I'm doing reading things.
Yeah, there you go.
Seeing if there's anything that's of any... The Holy Hand Grenade. Oh my god, there's actually a book called The Holy Hand Grenade. Detailed instructions on how to throw and release the Holy Hand Grenade. There's even exercises that you can fill in, and very complicated rules on how to organise a role-playing game for the practicing the actual throw. Finally, on the last page, there is a simple recipe on how to make one. What the fuck? Stupid fucking thing. Anyway.
There's more people down here.
Yes, I spoke to them before. They're campers. Well, not campers, they're travellers.
Oh, there's a rainbow over the waterfall.
A senior paladin sits hunched over a tattered map. He registers your presence.
Oh yes, and I tormented this guy.
Taps his fingers on the map.
What?
What are you doing?
Apparently he decided to step on a mine.
Well, that was silly of him. Yeah, the thing is, in order to wear this ring, really, I'd have to give up my +2 wits ring. I'm not feeling like I want to give up that ring.
It's up to your geology, though, or geomancer. Sorry.
I know. It's just not. It's not quite. Doesn't quite cut it. I have a little looking through the other things, though. Especially things like these scale gloves, because I'm still wearing some fucking level 4 gloves. More physical armor sounds like a really good idea. These thievery and initiative gloves. Oh, the thing is, they've got initiative. You see,
yes.
You see, that I like going early in the round. As a support role, it really does help with what I like to do tactically.
I went for the one that had higher metrics, but it also had a +1 in pyrokinetics, which is kind of my thing at the minute.
Really? Say it isn't so. Yeah, say it isn't so.
I have 8 on pyrokinetics, level 8.
Nice. Fucking nice. No wonder you're the DPS freak.
Yeah, my fire beam is 152 to 168.
Good God. None of my... The only thing... The Prince, his throwing the shield does a ridiculous amount of damage, but that's about the only thing I've got triple figures.
I've got quite a few. I mean, the fireball is over 100. I really should upgrade some of my other stuff. I think that's why we're suffering so badly, you know. We haven't upgraded our equipment. We've just gone for spell after spell.
Yeah, and the skills only get you so much. It's like my gloves I've got to upgrade now because the ones I've got are crap. So I'm going to do that.
The same kind of problem.
But I don't know what else. There's nothing else I can really get. That's the
boots for me. I need some more boots.
Well, I mean, oh my god. I was looking at this robe thinking, you know what? I think I'm going to... 4,000? What?
Yes.
No, a little bit rich for me.
I need some better wands as well. One of these is utter crap. It is 9 to 10. It's a level 5 wand. Maybe we can liberate some from somewhere.
Yeah. Oh god, there's a source skill book for warfare. Oh my god, it's nearly 2,000. No. So what I'm gonna do that trade. Exit the dude.
I notice that I've yet to receive.
I'm gonna have a quick look. Once you've done with him.
Not quite done with him.
The boots.
He looks up from his map.
My god, I'm only getting 25 gold for my old gloves. That's how shit they are. I'm gonna switch over to him. And then some of these shields though. Although his shield is actually very good. That he nicked off that Magister.
Right. I'm going to try something, but I need you to do a quick save before I do, just in case it goes really badly wrong.
Okay. This seems like a reasonable request. Are you nicking stuff?
No.
You're nicking anything that's not flagged as thieving, aren't you? You're literally thieving the things that technically aren't thieving, or something.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I see you. I see you stealing stuff. Technically not stealing stuff, because apparently they don't think it's stealing.
Is this shield any good for him?
What is it?
I suspect not. 189
No.
physical, 126 magical.
No, his is
Right,
stupid.
right, I'm going to go sell it then.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, fucking flogged a lot.
Sell their own stuff back to them.
Seems reasonable to me.
I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge?
Yeah, it's just his shield that's giving him ludicrousness. Rime of the Scribes. What's have we got? If I could be bothered to read all of these things properly, then we might have learned some recipes for crafting, but...
Yeah, I had to sell a load of my ingredients to get my goodies.
But we are unlocking recipes. See? All the recipes. Wow. Some of the rhymes that allow you to memorize how to brew these poisons are psychotic.
I shall not mourn till war is done.
I mean, people, if they want to read it, if the viewers want to read these things, they can pause the bloody video. What? I'm not... I apologise, but you know.
Who shall avenge you, darling one?
Oh, we can make runes.
Oh, apparently my offer insults him. Those boots are nice and shiny and they're loads better than mine.
I'll hold my tears when weeping comes. Who shall avenge you, darling one?
Yeah.
I'm going to sell a few of these books that I've now unlocked recipes from. Not that they're worth much, but it's better than now.
Damn it. I'm going to have to liberate some stuff off some people.
You mean some assassins, maybe? You know, bad. There's generically bad people.
Sits back in his chair,
Right.
taps his fingers on the map.
See if this guy's got anything to say.
Oh, 51 coins. Oh, I feel so rich.
Oh, hold on.
Broken. No good in a void woken.
I noticed.
Right.
This
Oh, yeah.
guy has an... Oh, this woman, rather, has an egg.
Yes. Yes. I spoke to her before. She was kind of like, well, if you come, you know, get some jobs. I'm like, yes, I'm already on a mission, actually. And he's like, good. So shall we wander down this perfectly safe road?
Yeah, shall we save just as we leave here?
Oh, I mean, that's it. I think you're being
Yeah,
overly paranoid.
Yeah, hypothetically, you know, just to be cautious and all that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, sure. I mean, I don't see why there's any possibility of actual danger. I think you're being paranoid. I'm going to go up here. Just hypothetically, if we go up here... Actually, I'm going to wait for you to...
Hold on. I've got to nip and do something quickly. Hold on.
Go for it. I could read a book. That's what I could do. I'm going to read a book. Reminder to self. Living efficiently means living more deeply. Make one's bed in the morning, take care of business as soon as one can, get one's crafting done early. That one may have more items of use and fewer to carry. Really good. It's good advice. Tales of the Seven Gods. The Seven Gods were still young when they decided that each of them should have their own race to guide through the eternal flow of time, and thus it happened that Rallick, the most powerful of all gods, became the patron of the humans. The burly Duna created the dwarves in his own likeness, and they even lived alongside them in the mountainous caverns. Tyre Sendelius, the poet, went to the woods and created the elves, and blessed them with near immortality and wisdom. The reptile goddess Zorstah wished to command a proud warrior race, and thus she created the lizard people, fierce fighters from the wastelands. The god Vrogir, renowned for his brutality and violence, created the orcs and enslaved them for more than 300 years before he left Rivellon. Xanthazur, the goddess of mirth and laughter, wanted an intelligent race versed in the arts of magic around her. She created the imps, who were talented magicians and engineers. The goddess Amadia was an outsider, preferring to live in complete solitude. As the centuries passed, 6 races spread over the continent. One day, Amadia's dalliance with a wizard resulted in the birth of several demigods. She granted her lover immortality and decided that she would act as the patron mother of wizards. Although wizards are not considered as a separate race, they have always had their own goddess to pay tribute to. The feats of the four. Isn't feat its own plural? No, it's a different kind of feat. Behold the mighty heroes of Driftwood and the feats for which we owe them our thanks. Garrick, a human, slew the necromancers preying upon the dead of Stonegarden. Bromley, a dwarf who defeated the demons that plagued the great woodlands. Vidya, a lizard who subdued the strange beasts that arose from the primordial caverns east of Driftwood. And Hala, an elf, who defended the farmers who freed Driftwood against pitiless bandits. They are immortal through their deeds. Their implements of victory shall rest where they slew their enemies. Ooh! Were you here to listen to that bit?
I caught the end.
Basically, apparently there are 4 like really cool people who are like legendary heroes, and their weapons or their implements that they use to do these things shall rest where they slew their enemies.
Mm.
I think that particular book should be there. I think it should be kept, the feats of the 4. But I think we should travel this innocent road. Let's just sort of like walk down it really kind of slow like.
Are we saved? You know, hypothetically.
Well, we were saved like before as we left the fort. We're now halfway to our destination and we're saving again.
I've only got a few minutes left.
Well, we could start a fight and save it partway through.
No, there won't be a fight. There's no reason there should be.
No, you're probably right. I'm gonna let the prince lead.
I feel uneasy here.
What? No! I accidentally cast the dome.
Yeah, you accidentally cast the dome. It was right at the beginning of the fight, so I think you probably got a good duration still left on it. But yeah,
I was trying to click on the bedroll, and for some reason I caught it.
Oops.
Really annoying. Yeah, because it takes a while for them to reveal.
Ow! I've just been killed! I've been one-shotted! I can't accept that. I can't accept that.
I think that what we need to do, as we get into the area, I do wonder if one of the first things we need to do is generate a dome or something.
Yeah,
intentionally.
Yeah, I just can't accept in any situation where they're like, what are they, level 12? They're like one level higher than us, that they can one-shot someone. That I can't accept that as an acceptable mechanic in this game. I can't. I just can't. I mean, it's only by fluke that I even got to move then, because I have a higher wits and initiative. You know, otherwise, it's literally my character would have no turn. Because the assassins actually have good initiative. They've got reasonably high initiative. So I'm like, no, I'm sorry, I'm not accepting that. It is unacceptable to me. Okay, so we don't trigger until we actually walk down this path. So I'm going to stand here.
Well, we can go round the other way.
Or we can send the prince in. Let's just send the prince in on his own. Seriously, I think he probably will handle it. And I'll put the incarnate in, and because if there's no line of sight between me and the enemies, they can't shoot me, is the general gist. Hide in this bush. Can't get me if I hide in a bush.
In the shrubbery!
Shrubbery! He's like a sacrificial lamb. You know what would be a better sacrificial lamb?
You've got to be quick.
I know.
Move the prince back.
No, it's fine. Oh, the bastard thing.
I feel uneasy here.
Every time I deselect the yeah, every time I oh no, it's pointing at one of us. Now we're suffocating.
We need to move out of the cloud.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. We can do this. Right, I'm gonna take one action point and move like to here. Whew. Okay, so I think I'm okay now. My incarnate's got 6 of its 10 turns left. That's fine, because I can resummon it at a drop of a hat anyway.
Yep.
As far as things generally go, I'm just going to fortify the prince. Shall I dome up here? But they're just going to...
I need to move over towards you.
That's what I'm saying, if I dome up here. But the thing is, when we are potentially just going to get clouded again. You know what? I am going to... Hang on. I know what to do.
I feel encouraged.
One shot at the incarnate, better it than us.
Show yourself.
It's coming up to me. I can hear it. Has it gone past me? Oh, yeah, there we go.
Hit me. I don't know whether you was good to do what you did before and climb up on the top.
Well, he Phoenix dived up to the top.
Ah, okay.
I'm just gonna charge in there and hit the Shadow Assassin. It'll. I know you do the whole suffocating thing, but
yeah,
it's fine. I'm just trying to give them a little bit of pressure, you know. Oh yeah, those tendons. You've absorbed some healing from my tears though, so you're all right. it's physical. I'm going to do mending in a minute. Once everybody's in range that wants to be in range, I'm going to fire a mending to give us some more physical armor. Because these fuckers...
I can't see them because of
Yeah, I
the
know.
smoke.
It's also because they keep going invisible, because they're fuckers. They don't stay invisible forever, so it's more a case of just piling up the heals and things like that where possible. Or save some of your APs to your next turn, you know.
That's what I was about to do. I was just trying to figure out, am I in the dome?
There is no dome.
Oh, right. There we go. Senses that then.
No, that's just my healing tears. So yeah, just get toward me. It's absorbing all my healing tears, crying over everybody.
You want me to raise a dome?
It might be useful. Even if they suffocate us, the dome will heal us more than the suffocation will hit us. So just get us so that the prince has to move into it still, yeah. And that's cool. I think we'd better just dome
I
up.
sense something nearby.
And you know what? Have some more armor regen. Have some more magic armor regen. We might just...
And that just cancels the other one.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, they don't stack.
Oh, that's... Oh, because they're the same name, aren't they?
Yeah.
That is a shame. I'm going to do something weird. Actually,
A
no, I'm
totem
not.
would not actually be a bad idea.
No, a totem
Or
would not.
another incarnator.
I
You
can't
could do
do-
a blood totem.
I'm going to do a blood totem, and then an incarnate next turn.
Show yourself.
Yeah, the totem can't see them, but... Okay, whatever they're doing, they're not doing it very well, or something, I don't know. With any luck... Okay, it didn't...
Because they probably can't do anything to us because they can't see us either.
Maybe. Maybe. Okay, he's going to save 2 of his APs. There's one!
Here it comes. Look at the damage.
It's because it's their various backstab abilities. Their backstab abilities are but this one now is vulnerable. Look at him. He is now in the middle of us. And she's completely regenerated the damage. I mean, I'll heal her if need be, and she can probably heal herself.
I need to switch these round because otherwise I'm going to... Are you in the blood?
Yeah, no? Yes. Yeah, I think we're all in blood, technically, apart from the prince.
Right. Delay yours.
Reveal yourself.
There's the other one.
Typical. He was the one that I needed to do something with. And now I can't. Fuck. Oh, so much for getting anything out of that.
Fuckers.
I'm ready.
Wow, that was a lot of damage. Holy crap.
See, I don't know whether this will do exactly the same again.
What do you mean? What are you thinking?
Well, that was just the air beam, but I have actually got the electric discharge. If I'd have used Aether, you see, I could have took the blood out of play.
We're just gonna have to do things the old-fashioned way. I mean, if you can take out this guy's armor, I can mind control the fucker.
That's the only thing I can hit him with.
We've all got magic armor enough. She's got okay magic armor.
Well, the dome should renew us.
It'll renew us, but it won't renew her until the beginning of her next turn. So she's gonna have to survive.
Which is the next point.
I think
the
it,
last of that turn.
yeah, I don't think we all just get it back when the turn changes. It's at the beginning of your turn. I don't think it's the round change. I mean, I could be wrong, but I thought it was always at the beginning when you start that character's turn that they get the regen. I know you all get the regen when the dome first hits, But I thought that it was at the beginning of your turn when the regen happens. Could be wrong. I don't know.